Will you help me?
Do you get a choice?
I don't know. Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it, and my answer is... hell no, you self-righteous jerk. So be it then.
Alright. Holy shit. Hey everyone, Erin here, your hostess with the mostest, and welcome back to another episode of TransGaming. We're playing Axiom Verge, and we just sort of had a panic attack, John and I both, because the recorder thingy was acting crazy and I wasn't sure if it was actually recording anything, but luckily it was, or unluckily, because I mean, let's just say this footage hasn't really been the greatest. Anyway. So, we've been dragging on this ending for so long. Maybe this time we're actually there. Why can't I find a comfortable way to sit?
I don't know, Aaron. But you didn't ask me, so...
Well, sorry. I mean, you definitely contribute. Oh, I guess. So I just... wow, this is like... It's... because I'm so bad, it's not... really... Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Final boss time. Oh, I'm so ready. No, I'm not ready. Whoa. Okay. Oh. It's Azatos.
So, it's you. Yes, I have been wondering when you come.
That's the voice you're giving up?
Sure, whatever. It's been a long time since I've seen another human. What is this contraption you're in? Are you okay? It protects me from pathogen. I previously used a much more portable device, but the Rizalki destroyed it. This ungainly machine merely prolongs my demise. Is it true that you released the pathogen on the whole world? Intentionally? Yes. Then you better do some explaining. If I tell you too much, your captors will have to kill you. But try this. Long ago, this world, Sudra, was the doorway to an unrivaled civilization. Like a port on the way to the greatest nation ever envisioned. But the port had a collapse. By the time I came, they barely remembered who they were. They regarded their own technology with superstition and religious reverence. When I first crossed the breach from Earth to Sudra, I was expecting to find enlightenment. Instead, I discovered that they were using the breach to keep out the greater universe. In their superstitious culture, the outside universe is taboo. For this, I do not regret removing the main obstacle in my path. You'd resort to genocide just for that? Imagine millennia of scientific, cultural, and technological progress. A civilization so advanced that our world is Paleolithic by comparison. That is what lies beyond the breach. Death, disease, war, famine. These could become things of the past. But the Sudrans were obstinate. This was the forbidden fruit. The loss of a single people balanced against the whole of humanity. How else could I choose? Well, you did it. You have the breach tractor now. Why not just shut it down? The Rizalki were the flaw in my plan. They are masters of war. If I disable the breach tractor, I free them too. But Trace, with you at my side, we have a chance. Will you help me?
Do you get a choice?
I don't know. Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it, and my answer is... hell no, you self-righteous jerk. So be it then.
Alright. Holy shit. Okay. Am I doing anything?
It died, didn't it?
This is crazy. I'm like not taking any damage. What? Is this like a really long fight or something? Oh wait. They're just gonna keep spawning. Damn it. Alright. I think I got this.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you're just gonna kill the one at the bottom and then just kind of try to avoid the ones at the top.
Yep, that's exactly under shards will be a good one or not. Why are all like ultimate baddies just like this? My way is the way that's supposed to be. Blah, blah, blah. Oh shit. What? Don't come down. Wow, this ability is really broken for this fight, I guess. I want help. Give me help. Damn it. Oh, shit. I really need help. That doesn't help. Can I stop it? I'd really like to have... Oh, but it slows them down. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Maybe not that weapon. Probably the one I had before. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Should we wait? I'll try that. It's worth a shot, right? Yeah. There we go. Eh. Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Well, maybe not like this.
Alright, I have an idea. It seems like my running thing really hurts things, so maybe I'll just try to kill 2 of them quickly and then just what's it called? Charge into the top. This is crazy. I don't think this is what I should be doing. Oh shit. Or maybe it is. This seems to be working. I mean, I'm getting hurt, but I'm doing a lot of damage. Oh, okay. What's going on? More shit. What is going on? Really? Okay, so oh my god, this... I'm almost at oh my god, this is really just a trauma of some kind. This is crazy. Is this all I can do? Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I need help. Give me help. This is scary. This is the only way I can do this, though. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be done. I'm just cheesing everything. Oh, I'm so dead. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god.
That was a good try. That's a really good try.
This is gonna be really tough. But I also hate that it's like boring because it's like I'm cheating and I'm just doing this over and over again. Because it's like all that I can do.
Hey folks, John here. I'm the editor. Erin doesn't really do anything, she just shows up. Anyway, so I recorded several hours of footage with like almost no dialogue and just the same fight over and over again. And I wanted to do something special since it's the last episode for this Let's Play. So I ended up doing kind of like a death montage. Let me know if you like this sort of thing. I just wanted to try a little bit more than what I usually do. I don't know how well it will turn out because, first of all, I don't really like Camtasia, but I apologize for talking as long as I have just now. Anyway, enjoy the little montage.
Yeah, this is...
Joker! Why? This isn't happening!
Game over.
Fucking did it. Oh my god. I was just gonna cry.
Ugh. Can we please just go to sleep now?
Yeah, that's fair if this is it, I guess. Anyway, do the thing.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what his voice sounded like. Alright. What is this? What was this voice?
I don't know. Oh man. I should be overjoyed. And I mean, I am, but like, that was just too much. It was too crazy. Oh. Okay. Anyway.
So, it appears I have lost. Elsinova, we did it. The breach is gone.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but there is one more thing I need to do.
You're going to kill him, aren't you? He can't do anything now. Just leave him.
Unfortunately, that's not a chance we can take.
This was inevitable, Trace. Do not blame yourself. Acitos.
Oh my god.
So that's it. I'll never know if... I mean... What if he could have been redeemed?
Trace, you are not him. He chose wrongly, not you. But now it is time for you to go home.
Go home? As the clone of a mass murderer? What's even there for me?
Do not worry, we have taken care of it.
What's happening? I'm suddenly exhausted.
Well, we're actually all exhausted right now. Rest now. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime.
Wait, please. As for what happened next... Oh, I was back. But this was different. It was as if nothing ever happened. The laser lab had still collapsed, and nobody else seemed to think that was strange. I didn't stick around much longer. I tried to go back to my former life, but it felt wrong. I didn't know who I was anymore, or where I belonged.
I guess that's his house.
I had to get back to Sudra to find the truth of things. I started with what I'd learned there. I was determined to get to the bottom of it. That was all I had left.
Well, that was a pretty incredible game. And while I really hated the last boss, I have to admit that it definitely felt like a last boss. There was a little too much going on, and there was so much at stake. I was very on the edge of my seat, butt cheeks clenched, all that. And I feel really sick now.
Yeah, it's because you stayed up way, way longer than you play normally.
Yeah, but that's actually a good thing, because, like, okay, so I get that my voice right now is not the best, but it's not completely shot, and we were playing for way, way longer than normal.
Yeah. I guess I did recover.
Yes, and you better not push it anymore, buddy. Ugh. It was awful not being able to talk.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I wonder what we're gonna do next. What do you think about timelines and people escaping their fate and things like that?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're talking about what happened to Trace. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like what they were trying to do with, I guess, Booker from Bioshock Infinite, in that he does become Athetos because he's trying to find the truth. And it's possible, because I'm sure there's multiple endings to this game, that he does find that and get to it. But, oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, this isn't a AAA game. The credits aren't going to be very long. Oh shit, we should have thought this through.
Damn it. Well, it definitely still made me think. I mean, yeah, definitely. Ugh. Final stats. Difficulty hard. Which was stupid. 19 hours. Half of the items. Oh! Wow. 124. My goodness. Wonder how many was from that final boss.
God, I don't know. At least 30, right? It's gotta be. Maybe it's more than that. Oh my god. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. Well, that was Axiom Verge. Our very first Let's Play. There was definitely some ups and downs. I mean, we should try to do this more often and not... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking because this is the final outro for Axiom Verge. Ugh, I feel really sick again. But it was a really cool game, and I might have been stronger at that point, but I'm really happy we were able to actually complete it. Huh. To imagine if I had a little less health or a little less strength in my weapons. Oh my god. Just what terrible things did I try to do to myself? But, I guess, you know, we're not so rusty after all. Really, you know?
Yeah. I mean, dying over and over again really brought back memories of other games I played when I was a kid where that sort of thing would happen. I get stuck on a boss and just die over and over again for hours. Yeah, this was definitely for hours as well. And now it's time for sleepy. I really want to reflect a lot more, honestly, about this game, and it sucks because I just ended up kind of hurting myself by pushing myself and making myself sick. And I don't mean to make you sick too, Aaron.
I know that. But that's what happens when you push yourself too much. I don't think that you forget about me. I just think that you're still in the mindset of what you think you should be doing, like you did in the past.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if my thoughts are ever actually going to change. At least until, I start to do HRT.
Yeah, that's going to be quite the ride, according to what other people have said. But I know you're not like Athatos or Trace that becomes Athatos, because there were things that you could have done that you didn't, and things that you could have ignored but you didn't. Really, your life is your own, and you take it into your own hands. And thanks to that, so much good has started to come out of your life. I wish everyone else could see that it's possible for them.
Yeah. But then again, I didn't really see that as a possibility until I discovered you. Or rather, discovered myself.
We really will have to say goodbye to each other someday.
I think not necessarily goodbye, just in the sense that you were always a part of me in the deepest recesses, and I just ignored them, and those feelings grew and grew, and now I can't ignore them. And once you showed yourself, there was just no going back from that. I saw who I really am inside and out. And that's not to say that the things that I care about or cared about in the past, I'm not going to care about anymore. What I mean is, like, I think that it's going to be your time to shine. And then I'm going to be fading into the back. I'll never be gone, but, you know, I just won't really be a huge part of things.
But that has me really upset. I really like kind of doing this, like, therapy emotional thing with myself for these Let's Plays.
Yeah, but then I don't talk for a long time, so you get mad at me. Rightfully so.
It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. You tried to do way too much. Really. You tried to be so much for so many different people. And in that way, you still haven't changed. Even when you're trying to focus on improving yourself. Kind of like how Trace gains power-ups, I guess. No, I can't really relate it back to the game. I feel bad because this is supposed to be the extended outro reflecting on the game, but rather it's reflecting on me. Well, I know that that day may come, but I want to hold on to you for as long as I can.
Thanks, Aaron.
Sometimes I'm afraid of when I will be gone. But I know that I am truly happy, and I have much more capacity for happiness than I ever did before. And you know what? I wonder what game we're gonna play next.
Yes, it should be interesting. Maybe you could play this time, and then I'll do commentary.
Wasn't that what we were just doing?
No, I was playing.
Okay. Sure.
I was.
You really think you could have handled that last boss?
Yes. Why are you questioning that? I learned.
Yeah, you did. Instead of me telling you what to do, you just figured it out. It's almost like you don't need me.
Why do you have to say things like that? It's obvious that... At least, it's obvious to me that I definitely do need someone to do this with. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to play alone anymore. What's the point in feeling things from the game if I can't share them with someone?
I know how you feel, Aaron.
Well, at this point it's probably almost 8 a.m. So, Axiom Verge, thank you. We've grown and changed so much since starting this game. I don't think any other game that we play will change quite as much. But maybe that's not true at all. Maybe we can always change a little bit every day. Alright. Well, if you stayed to the very, very end, thank you. You're a real sweetheart. And I hope that you at least somewhat enjoyed watching me and John play this. Alright. Take care, everyone.
We'll see you in the next one.